Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and welcome back to Crit Happens, the show where I read the stories you send me from D&D. I don't know what we're getting into on this one because I make a point not to read the stories in advance, which has never bit me in the ass before. Never at all, and I'm definitely not repressing any of the stories that I had to heavily edit because, oh dear God. I'm not saying some people sent things that were too spicy for YouTube, but so I asked this time around for fun times with the Cloud of Daggers spell, which I'm sure in no way, shape, or form is already setting me up for Nightmare's Fuel. Not just Nightmare Fuel, Nightmare's Fuel, plural. There's going to be more than one. Is that what we're going to get? I don't know. Because, again, I keep going back to that R-rated episode because, whew, yeah, people send me whatever they want, and some of the stories, they're good, but they're also spicy. So guys, if you want to have your stories read on the channel, just leave a comment down below and just tell me what happened. If there's a theme, try and follow that, but honestly, I just want to see what happens. That's the biggest thing. I just want to see how this goes. Tell me what happened. What kind of crazy moments did you run into? Let's get started with the first story. The Emperor Glukasa, as a continuation of the Suggestion Sorcerer story. We fought a gladiator that had broken out of a jail cell. Our rogue gets a sneak attack dagger thrown and he barely feels it. Oh. Barely feels it as in he's very, very injured to the point where feeling has stopped, which is apparently very bad, I've been told. Or it's like, that's just a scratch, as opposed to the actual scratch where your arm comes off. Different kind of scratch there. Probably more of the barely a scratch thing. Minus the arm falling off. Oh, that could be wrong. Sorry, I'm on a Monty Python kick. This is a thing on my mind right now. Alright. This guy is a tank. I try to make him disarm with the command spell, and he resists it. Ooh, I didn't know it could be resist. His wisdom save is actually pretty good, it seems. Sorry, just remembering, I have a horrible wisdom save. If this ever comes up, I'm going to be fucked. Oops. Now I'm in melee with him. I block 2 spear thrusts with my frying pan. I'm saying I block 2 spear thrusts. Okay, no, I did read that correctly. That is 2 spear thrust with my frying pan. I guess improvised weapons are a thing, or is this like a battle chef? I kind of wanted to be a battle chef. I don't know why, just the frying pan usage is like, come here, I'm not going to omnom you with my pan. It's in my head now. I'm just going to, God, I need to find art of this. It's so stupid, I need art of this. Oh. But I'm then blown to the ground by his shield bash. And then our sorcerer runs up and casts Suggestion, and the guy meekly goes back into his cell and gets locked back up. God, I forgot how powerful Suggestion was. His unbroken streak of Suggestion successes continues. Oh, yeah, from Curse of Strahd, where they, yeah. A warning to anyone thinking Suggestion is a magic miracle spell, though. A creature that's been hit with Suggestion will realize they were enchanted once the spell ends, so we may be racking up a list of powerful enemies that all have a grudge on us now. Oh yeah, because all the mind control abilities now include, everyone hates you. That seems like a bad thing. As for more crit stories, this is a simple one. In our Strahd campaign, I play the Paladin Estelle. I might be butchering that. Is Estelle or Estelle? I don't know, it's Estelle. I had to disarm at the town of Villaki. Oh, Villaki, I remember that from Puffin, yeah. So I had no weapons. I was out on a lake, mostly alone, trying to rescue someone when a Grick, I hate those things, attacked us. The tentacle creature had wrapped itself around the boat and nearly killed the girl I had rescued. Oh my. Seriously, those things, I've seen pictures of Gricks. They are nightmare fuel incarnate. Solid pass on that. Great for a Strahd setting, but anywhere else you see one, it's like, oh, it's fine. I did need to sleep this week. Yeah. Sorry, Grick. It's like the slimy tentacles and the beak and the... My paladin has a background as a servant to a noble household, is a talented chef. Oh, so I pulled out my trusty frying pan from the pack and cast Thunderous Smite on it. So it actually is a battle chef. I'm sorry, this just made my day. It's actually a battle chef. It's a battle chef paladin, and their weapon is a frying pan. I just want to thank you, Emperor, just for that right there, for actually having a story about a battle chef. This is perfect. Oh, God. I was planning to try shoving the Grick off the boat with the smite's push effect, and maybe also burn another slot to add a divine smite to the attack, but I rolled a crit and blew the squid thing to bits in a shower of gore. That's one way to do it. The crack of sound from the thunderous smite alerted the rest of the Grick in the lake. Oh. But we managed to paddle ashore before being caught. I have since called my pan the frying pan of destiny. Okay, that gets a like. Actually, that gets a heart even. Hero Fedora. Honestly, my group just had one noteworthy moment with Cloud of Daggers. We were raiding an orc camp, which, for the record, we had sent a boulder tumbling into? Not just a boulder, but a boulder! Capitalization matters. At night, or at chieftain fight. Chieftain fight? Oh, because they were fighting the chieftain, so it's a fight with the chieftain. Okay, I get that, yeah. Bard put cod. Where did he put a fish? Oh, I was going fish. No, wait, that's Call of Duty. No, wait, that's Cloud of Daggers. Why does everything have the name COD? I guess it's just a really common acronym. To help take him down. And then the final strike came. Someone, in forget who, basically Sparta kicked him into the cloud and just freaking mulched him while literally say the line, fatality! Yeah. I appreciate this mostly just because it gave me a reason to go fatality. It's just a fun word to say with like that, especially with like the overemphasis and the like you feel like you need to distend your throat in ways that are not physically possible, and then you do it. It's like, oh yeah, I did that. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, I'm easily amused, and this definitely amuses me. Kalina Hinata. So this is a story I like to call "How a Simple Hug Explodes." I know what I said. I'm standing by it. A big plot twist in our campaign. What? It happened just a few days ago, at the time of writing this, and was something I honestly didn't expect to happen. It's going to be a long one. I feel this is a massive crit fail for the DM and other player involved. Ooh, another crit fail. Nice. The main players of the story are our DM, my level 8 Soul Weaver monk. Oh, I'm going to butcher this name. Fairney. Fairney? 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 Farney? Fairney? Faye. Let's go with Faye. I'm going to butcher this name so badly. Oh, God. Her elemental spirit companion, Lumina, and our group's human cavalier fighter named Bree. Pronounced like the cheese. Sorry, I saw the name Bree. I've been watching a lot of Dingo Doodle stuff and then following her on Twitter, and her other campaign character is also named Bree, and I'm like, oh, cool! I know it's inaccurate, but I just imagine a ASMR now that's massively buff. Yeah, that's where my mind went. We were dealing with the fallout of Bree's death. Oh, okay, that just got dark. In the previous session, having been attacked by a group of basilisks and killed off with no real chance to get out of it. They started eating her when she was downed, which was 3 auto-failed death saves. So not just downed, dead, and eaten, so not brought back. Maybe through, like, not reanimation or resuscitation. What's the one that puts you in a new body? I'll remember it later. It's going to bug me, though. It's going to bug me. If anyone knows what spell I'm thinking about, let me know, because it's literally going to bug me for probably the next week or so until someone answers. Yeah, I need to definitely do that. Fierny had managed to stop the basilisks from causing irreversible damage, and thanks to her soul sense, was able to fight the basilisks without needing to open her eyes. Ooh, that's really cool. This ability is important later. Anyway, after this fight, our Elf Ranger DM PC. What? Elf Ranger is the name actually DM PC. Oh, it's the Dungeon Master's player character. Oh, okay, that actually makes more sense. I thought it was like a Daft Punk reference. I wasn't getting it. Okay, that actually makes a lot more sense now. Yeah. Use a scroll. I can't speak to that. Use a scroll of Ray's dead to get the fighter back. And, out of relief and concern, Fierni and Lumina both went and hugged Bree. Oh, I guess Ray's dead would do it. Okay. All of a sudden, I find myself being dragged out of the main voice chat into a whispered chat with DM and Bree's player. Oh no. And was asked questions to elaborate on Lumina's nature. Oh no. Whenever whisper is used in any D&D game, even I have learned, it usually means fuckery is about to pursue. Ensue, encapsulate, penetrate. Really, there's a lot of words you can use here, and all of them are frighteningly accurate. Yeah. So I explained that Lumina used to be a human in life, and as a practitioner, I cannot say that word, practitioner, there we go, of soul weaving as well. When she died, her soul went to a unique afterlife called the Plane of Elemental Spirits. Ooh, actually know about that one. There, over the course of several hundred years, she fused with the magical essence of the plane and became the lice. English sometimes. Yes, she is now a giant monstrosity of lice composed into human form. You will fear her furry, scaly... I don't actually know what lice look like. I just realized that. Insectal wrath as she just composes herself onto your hair. Yes, she is making music through your sweet, sweet suffering. Wait, she's not a bard. I guess she's a magically composed bard / cleric / whatever the hell companion soul weaver monk she is. Made of lice. That's where my head went. I'm sticking to it. I didn't just misread that. I completely got it right in ways not even the player knew were accurate. A lice elemental. I have a feeling this is going to be something that actually bites me in the ass because my DM might see this and is like, you know what? I'm going to use this now. I should probably just cut this out for my own safety. Oh, God. The light-based elemental spirit she is now. They were satisfied with the answer, and we returned to the chat. After the hug, Lumina suddenly got very curious about Bree and started staring at her, eventually asking, "Are you Bree?" Oh, that is a bit of a change. Bree responded with, "Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be?" And this caused Lumina to just point blank and say, "You're not Bree," loud enough for the entire party to hear her. Everyone immediately turned to the two, and I tried to get some clarification from Lumina. Unfortunately, trying to get clarification from Lumina is like trying to get blood from a stone. Oh. This caused me to glance between both Lumina and Bree a few times, and then I decided to use Soul Snare. Now, this is why Soul Snare is important. At base level use of one key point, it allows me to detect the location of any humanoid, beast, or monstrosity, with a soul within 60 feet of me for 12 seconds. I've used this to great effect to counter magical darkness, and to counter the petrifying gaze of the aforementioned basilisks, because seeing where something is without seeing is very useful. However, I can push this to 2 key points, and it allows me to sense undead spirits as well? Eh? How do the spirit put into the body of something that's dead? Okay, that makes sense. This is when they realized what was happening, and Bree's player just exclaimed, "God damn it!" out of nowhere. Oh no. Apparently, she had this planned with the DM in order to get Bree back, and was intending to have it be a huge surprise down the line. With me around, it didn't even last 5 minutes. What? Oh, was she actually undead the entire time? Oh. As for this surprise, my soul sense was detecting Bree as both human and undead simultaneously. And after a bit of focus, I discovered that the resurrection caused Bree to pick up a passenger. Oh. So now she had 2 souls in her body. The second soul felt extremely similar to Lumina's existence, which is causing her to be very curious and trying to poke Bree any chance she gets. Oh God! See, this right here, this is where I'm like, what happens next? So yes, you have the entire derail, the entire thing where there's like going to be an extra entire space. I don't know, what would you call it? Contortion? Plot throw-offy? Let's go, yes, plot throw-offy. Very technical term there. And it's like, okay, you just screwed up. What happened next? What happened with the extra soul? What is going to happen? Why did the lice elemental, I'm sticking to that, ever figure this out? Is it because they were, what kind of spirit are they with? What effect does it have? What did they do? What did they want? How did they fuck over this person? They didn't even know, but the person didn't. The DM and I want to know more. Also, that definitely gets a like and a star. And the Phantom's response was, so what you're saying is... God damn it. Bree had a stando. Is that a JoJo reference? The White Wolves. Not so much a crit failure, but a couple of funny stories for my first time playing D&D. You know what? I was going to try and do a Russian accent on this one. I'm not going to do a Russian accent. That sounds like a really bad idea. Let's not do that, no. In fact, let's all pretend I didn't actually do that. Yeah. Story 1. Back then, being new to D&D, like the first time playing it, a first time story even. The GM created my character, so I knew little about it. I was playing a dragon shaman. 3.5. Oh, okay, so it's, okay, it wasn't just a narrative type, it's actual class then. 3.5, I guess, was super detailed, yeah. Whose totem for the dragon was a literal 7-foot tall totem pole that I carried on my back. Okay. I really hope that's used as a weapon. It's like, I will now pray to my god. Smash! My god does not like you. Oh god. That's it. Well, me and the cleric were stuck in a church hall that was filling with water, so to avoid climbing down, I climbed atop my totem pole to stay out of the water while the cleric proceeded to fail swim checks and nearly drown. Why didn't the cleric just drag? Oh, because you probably did that first. Okay, yeah. The really funny part we found out after the GM gave me the green dragon as my totem, which gives me the really useful ability to breathe underwater. Wait, really? Oh yeah, because green dragons are actually amphibious. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that part. You know, it's because you engage them in forests and that one tower in Phandalin, or Phandelver's Cave, whatever. Lost Mine at Phandelver. Wow, I've been playing that one campaign. I already forgot the name of it. Way to go, me. Story 2. Same time, a few weeks later, and we were being chased by undead in a tower, and we were climbing up the spiraling stairs till we hit a dead end at the top. Dead end? Being chased by undead? I guess they're dead out of options. I feel sorry for having made that joke, but not so sorry that I won't do it again. My brilliant idea at the top, at that point, was to put my shield on the floor, oh no, put my totem under my arm, oh no, and proceed to surf back down the stairs using the pole as a ramp on the undead as I went down. What the hell? You just literally stair surfed with a giant battering ram. A 7-foot battering ram totem. Green dragon totem even. Oh my god. That's so incredibly stupid. I actually love that. And finally, I was saving this one for last since I actually know Airier. He's playing both in my campaign and the Victor D20 campaign. And his previous stories show that Victor is a sadist, which I think Victor is very well aware of and playing into by being more of a sadist. He's a good DM. He's also a very brutal DM in the sense that Buddy VA would approve, I've been told. Yeah. So, 629. Welcome to D&D with Victor D20. Also, to answer your questions, 1. Shami had turned into a T-Rex, and me, being our druid, we were riding on top of him. It wasn't our druid who turned into a bear. It was the monster? I'm sorry, so you had Shami turn into a D-Rex, who was being ridden by a monster who was turned into a bear, being ridden by someone else? This just raises so many questions. Like, was the bear monster thing attacking the T-Rex and then someone was riding it while it was attacking and then taking attacks for it? How does this even work? This doesn't make it any more clear at all. 2. We have spare players include 3 wizards, 1 druid, 1 sorcerer pretending to be a wizard, 1 artificer, and 1 cleric. Even my fighter has magic because redacted. Yeah, makes sense. Honestly, magic is awesome. It's probably the best part about D&D altogether. Just a little biased here, but I completely stand by my bias on this case because it's accurate. 3. And no, we haven't been fooled by the DM. He just kept insisting that the monster had our PCs fooled. Yeah. Right. I completely believe that one. Yeah. And the response by Victor D20? Who controls the monsters? Me do. I don't know why I felt like I needed to read in that voice, but I did, and I don't regret it. It's probably because of the image he's using for the Black Mage. Oh. And that was more D&D stories. So it looks like this time around, we actually did have a Cloud of Daggers, which I'm a little surprised about because that's kind of a niche spell. I'm surprised anyone has stories about it. And it went exactly like I thought it would. Yeah. Mulch. It went mulching. Yep. The rest of them were more just crit fails and other stories that hadn't been made into the first few episodes of this series, because apparently this is a series I'm going to be running for a while now, and I'm kind of enjoying it. So if you guys want your stories read, comment below. Add them there. And this time around, I think I saw a request for stories that involve really interesting and innovative uses of common items. So if you have a story where you completely bullshit the game by breaking the game in any way, shape, or form just with common items, like, for example, maybe an enlarged spell on dynamite. If you happen to do that, anything that involves just low-level items you can get right off the bat and just breaking the game with it, let me know. I want to see how you guys don't just destroy the game, but just break the game with really common items. You can use magic. Just tell me how you fucked everything over. All the fuckery. Yep. All the same, though, if you like this, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and let me know if you want to see more of this, because I just love doing these stories. I love seeing how crazy these get. And definitely not take notes for reasons about some of the things, and I might be making this request because we're maybe starting back up in a couple months, and I would like to have some more ideas about how to absolutely destroy things in ways that are unexpected, but that's completely not the case. Yeah. Future me, edit this out, because this is way more incriminating than I realized when I started to say that. Yeah. All the same, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.